New York, Edinburgh, Tokyo, and now it's here in Liverpool at the Epstein Theatre from the 18th of April. It's Lennon Through a Glass Onion, and we're here with the main man himself, Mr. Daniel Taylor,
also John.
Also known
Danny.
as John Lennon, who is the lead role in this production. Danny, tell us, how did you manage to wangle this one? Because it's not just your uncanny resemblance of John, which I'm guessing.
Do I look like?
Well, with them glasses on your hair,
with the
like
glasses,
that, yeah.
yes. Straighteners make a difference.
How did this role come about for you?
I was doing a show called The Tommy Cooper Show. I don't just play dead people, by the way. I was doing a show about Tommy Cooper, and someone heard about it and what I'd done with Tommy Cooper, and I was kind of headhunted a little bit. And to be doing it in John's hometown and in my hometown, you know, this is where my family's from. It's where I live, and
you're going to be in the Epstein Theatre, obviously. The theatre of the late Beatles manager Brian Epstein.
That's right, yeah. And I love that theatre as well. I was there not long ago with Tommy Cooper, but it's a glorious space to play in, and I'm really looking forward to it. But it's a massive honour. There's a lot of fantastic moments in it. Obviously, we've got things like Imagine in there, which I don't even consider a song, to be honest. It's more than a song.
It's like a prayer these days, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit. It is like a prayer.
As Yoko Ono's blessing, though, so that must be again another huge honour to have John's wife.
Well, yeah, because she's aware of me now, I think, and I'm being here, and you know, I'm a jobbing actor. A job's a bonus in my business. It really is, because I think 96% of actors are out of work at any one time. So, and I seem to be quite busy at the moment. So I'm enjoying it while it's happening. But something like this is, especially with my sort of family's background. My mum was in school with Pete Best.
Didn't they play at your auntie's 21st?
They did, yes. They were kicked off stage, in fact. Yes.
The Beatles were kicked off stage at Danny Taylor's auntie's 21st birthday party. If that's not a story that anyone wants to tell, I don't know what is. You've got some amazing songs in there: Imagine, Strawberry Fields, and one of my favourite ones, Jealous Guy.
You like that one?
Yeah, I love Jealous Guy.
Wow.
What's your favourite?
Yeah. So I'm going to go with Imagine. I liked what I did with that, yes.
So April the 18th until the 29th.
April the 18th till the 29th of April. We're there. Tickets are flying out, literally. We're bringing John home. This is a massive thing for us, because this show's been all over the world, but it's never been here.
And it is
this
now.
Great city, where he lived, where he went to college, where he got his first guitar, where he played, where he honed his sound, just around the corner at Matthew Street, at the Caspar, West Derby Village. All of those places. So it's massive. It's massive for me as an actor. And I'm made up, and I can't wait to do it.
And we're here with Stuart D'Arieta. Have I said that right?
It was pretty good. Stuart D'Arieta, yeah.
D'Arieta.
It's actually a name from Basque.
Nice.
Basque country in Spain.
Lovely. And you are the musical director of Lennon Through a Glass Onion.
Lennon Through a Glass Onion.
Yeah. Where did the name come from, by the way?
It comes from the song Looking Through a Glass Onion, which was a featured song on the White Album. So if you imagine pulling back the layers of an onion, it's like pulling back the layers of a man to reveal the inner core of the man. So that's what the show's about, you know, revealing the personality of John and his...
How did the show come about?
Came about two actor musicians being out of work and being offered a gig in a theatre pub really, in Sydney called Tilbury. So we were expecting a month's work out of it. And this was in 1992, and you were just a thought in your parents'
I was born in 1992.
Were you?
Yeah.
What month?
August 20th.
Oh, well, before you were born. Before you were born.
This play is older than me.
Yeah. We started it in February, so yeah, it was like early days, and we just started up. We just thought we'd get a month's work out of it, and then interest grew from there. We've had various incarnations. I had a 4-piece band working with it. I had a 9-piece band with it. But we do it now just with the piano, myself playing the stomp box, of course, in this case, Danny playing guitar.
Yeah.
And we find that in this format, it's much more personable.
Yeah. And is it just the two of you? That's
just the two of us on stage.
And it kind of, I suppose, shows, you know, John's life flashing before his his eyes. I would,
we see
I would
it.
say.
If you can imagine the scenario of a bullet being released, and it's a time between that bullet being released and the actually hitting John, he sees his life go before him. It's like time distorts, time slows down, and we see a slice of this man's life. And the man's life is important because he was an iconic figure in the whole world, not just here in Liverpool.
So it's in the Epstein Theatre from
The 18th.
April the 18th until the 29th.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing it, and I hope it all goes well for you.
I look forward to seeing you guys there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ben.